Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is about using what I call a who, what, when and where chart. A who, what, when and where chart is a strategy that can be used to support autistic people with changes to routine and special events. Such circumstances can shock a person's sensory system into sensory overload and lead to a meltdown. Adding structure and predictability can calm an autistic person's senses and help to reduce anxiety. I especially use this chart with my child during busy periods such as the holiday season, where we tend to have a less structured routine, attend more social events, and interact with an increased number of people who are not highly familiar to her. If you have an autistic child, you know that this is the perfect recipe for sensory overload and multiple meltdowns. You can use a whiteboard and marker, piece of paper, or laminated visuals to implement this strategy. The main idea is to give your child as much information as possible about each event or change to their routine. You can use visuals, drawings, words, or a combination of these. Start by outlining clearly for your child who is going to be at the event. I include both familiar people, such as immediate family, and less familiar people, such as extended family and friends. Our family events tend to involve the same people, so over time I've created visuals of all of them, as my daughter finds this helpful, but drawings can be very effective too. Next, explain what the event is for and the main activities that are going to happen. Is it a Christmas party, a birthday celebration, an end-of-year concert involving a sibling or cousin, a social visit to a friend's house, an awards night at school? Then discuss when is it going to happen. Will the event take place when the child usually has a set routine activity, such as on a day where they would normally have a music class? Be as specific as you can with regards to days of the week, any activities that will consequently be cancelled, and depending on your child's understanding of time, how long the event will be. Then introduce where it will take place and how you'll get there. Will it be somewhere your child has been before, such as a friend or relative's house or at school, or somewhere completely unfamiliar, such as a new restaurant or outdoor space? I use this chart for at least 3 days in the lead up to an event. It's also worth noting that in addition to this chart, providing a safe, quiet space for my daughter, where possible at such events, has contributed to a decrease in overstimulation and meltdowns and an increase in enjoyment, both for her and for our family as a whole. My video on managing meltdowns also outlines other factors that I use to limit sensory overload and reduce her meltdowns. Let me know if this chart works for you or if you have any similar strategies that you find helpful in preparing autistic people for special events. And please support my channel by liking this video and subscribing. Until next time.